was so scary.
Sick, brother. First go. Now
First try on pads, dude.
Don't have to do it again.
Oh, I doubted that hold so bad.
Which, the top one?
Yeah.
I can't see what's going on from under you.
Oh. Woo!
Yes.
Conditions, dude.
I bet it being in the dark made it.
Yeah, I was man, that was really mental.
Well,
I was
maybe
so
it's
hesitant to go.
you know, actually, you're only like 5 or 6. Like your feet aren't that high. Just feel the exposure.
It's just like a really bad non-hold, and then it's a blind catch, and it's just really thruts you off the foot.
Yeah.
Oh man,
You made it look stupid easy.
I doubted that freaking non-hold so
Which
bad.
hold are you talking? That one in the middle? Yeah.
Dude, I blew off that thing like every time I tried it today. It was just gunk.
Yeah, you just hit it, moved a little bit.
I
Nothing wet. Like,
Yeah.
It's really good. This is 6. It makes it look.
Oh man, that feels so good, dude. What's up, guys? We out here, Bodine Middle, and you can see right behind me there. It is, I guess, a bulge problem, and if you look at it, it's super sick. We'll go into detail, have a little chalk talk on that, but just sent it, super psyched on it. Was trying to unrope all day, get sun in the morning, and I think I started, it's now 3:01. I sent it at like 2:50. I could not do any of the moves. I cleaned this thing 2 years ago, I think. The whole front was covered in lichen. I cleaned it, tried it, impossible. Tried it again just last weekend or a couple weekends ago. And I finally figured out there's like a non-hold that you like kind of bop into, perch up on a foot. Did the moves on rope. Did the moves on rope a couple more times. And I was like, okay, like this feels doable. So this weekend, my only goal was trying to send that thing, and it was pretty frustrating because this morning I couldn't do any of the moves, and it was getting direct sunlight all day. But I think it's probably like, it was supposed to be 50 and partly cloudy, and I was like, oh, it'll be good, breezy, a little higher humidity. I think low of like the 42% or something. But regardless, it went first time off of rope actually, so luckily I didn't have to take any weird falls or anything, because it kind of sucks. And I'll go over the climb, and I'll show you the view actually, because it's like pretty exposed when you're looking at it. It's just a pretty proud feature. So you walk up, there's like the trail up to middle, here's the thing, you come this way, yellow cake and stuff back there, little squeeze block Emmerich and I did there in the summer, Edge of Mastery. And look at this thing, dude. Literally just walk up the trail, boom, in your face. And obviously there's Cerberus Gates and Hades on that far band. Built a little landing. Bart cut some more trees. He cut some trees that were like some deadfall. Pretty sketchy landing, honestly. It's like a little bit of flexibility in these things. But we stacked pads, pretty easy to cover. So this is the sickest climb, just because I think it's like a bit exposed. There's a weird little perch that you do. There's non-holds up there. That thing over the mantle, just kind of bizarre. Took a little bit to figure that one out. Start, obviously, big jugs, chunkers. Got a foot up on the ledge. All these are jugs. This one's kind of a little bit of a smaller ledge, but not terrible. Sloped. Super cool seam, actually. That was like healing up in here. Then this last one here, quite big actually, but the key to that hold is you want your left hand furthest over. At least I like mine furthest over in here. Then I was going, there's a heel hook up on this corner. So I was left hand up in here. And I was hitting a right hand right here, which actually I guess is like worse than all the holds, but just the way you have the heel up in that little notch right up in here. You can just put a lot of weight on the heel and this isn't bad. And then I'll have to rope up to show you the arete and all the other holds, but I'll just pause and then we'll proceed. Then I was using, here's the foot from underneath. You can see there's just a little bit of a smear section. It's got like a nice little chunk right here. And that's what you perch on. All right, well, I'm up in the air a little bit. Got my rig. Thanks to Bart for letting me use the rope and the ascender. Honestly, that was pretty big because I tried this a couple times, I guess, and it just, you can fall a lot, I guess. And getting a little older, falling sucks. So I'm trying to finally be smart and use a rope, ascender, and a gree-gree to pull into moves. But falling on rope, like I said, I think I fell like every single time I tried this today, so it was pretty jarring because I'm falling from lower. I'm like starting lower so I can establish weight on this foot. Here's the left hand. You can see it's really big. You want to be like deep in there. Here's the right hand again. There's that foot. So, here's the arete. There's like a little bit of this dimple, you can kind of see it right here. If you grab it up here, it kind of feels bad. I like my hands to be able to catch on this little rolling section. It's like right here. Get the foot up on there. And then you're on there, right hand. Left hand. There is a bit of a dimple here. Right there. And that's where I was hitting. You can see it's not ideal. You're kind of on slab. That foot, I blew it a couple times. This is really hard to hit. The right hand, I was trying to hit here, but I think I missed it and just slapped. So I was just on anything. And then I worked my left hand out to here. And it's a little bit of a rolling edge, but there's a little notch up in there. I tried to get my fingers on. And then once I was here, I could pop into this. Then you have the compression from both sides. There's another spot on the arete there that felt good. And then obviously the top is just the ledge, hit, work your feet up on this stuff, and then scurry up the slab. Then here is from the other side of the trail, on the side with gates and stuff. But if you look at it, You can see there's our slightly scuffed landing. There's the arete. And it's kind of a little bit of a slab. Ever so slightly. So that hold up top is a little worse, but man, what a wicked climb.